Hey everyone, Eyal here, and I wanted to go over some of the basics of just getting started with BeatScholar. After you've installed it, you get a standalone app as well as the different plugin formats that you've chosen to install. For this little tutorial, I'm just going to use the standalone app, but most concepts will apply to all versions. So you load it, you run the program, and the first thing that happens is you get some init preset, and we can just hit play and play it. As a shortcut, you can also just hit the spacebar and play and stop. If we were in a DAW, like Ableton Live, Cubase, Logic, etc., you could just use the play of Cubase or just hit spacebar in the DAW of your choice, and that would just sync the playback. And this is intentional because in that sense, or in that way of working, you want the tempo to sync with other tracks that you may have. All right, so as we're playing this, we can also play with the tempo. So you see here we have 100 BPM, and I can just drag up and get faster beats, or drag down to get slower beats. I can also just double click and manually input something like, 124. And get that tempo. We can also start by browsing the different presets that we've offered in the factory preset section of the plugin. So one way is to just hit the next and previous keys. So this would be something else. Maybe something like this. Or maybe maybe so a lot of different presets. You can also click the name of the preset to see the full menu that has categories with styles of music and artists and all kinds of offerings that we've had. Other than that, you can also change the kit. So let's say I like the music of the preset SVN in the preset. But I want to start experimenting with different sounds. I can just do the same thing by using the next and prev arrows of the kit. You can also hit the name of the kit to look at the categories. We have different kits according to styles, and you can save your own kit, etc. Sometimes you want to do the opposite. Like sometimes you like the sound. Like, let's say I like the great preset sound, and I want to change the music on top of that. To do that, you can hit the lock and then just change presets, and only the music would change while keeping the kit locked. Something else that's important to note is sometimes you will see different patterns. Here on the right, you'll see names of patterns. And patterns are actually completely different parts of your song that you can toggle between and edit separately. We're not going to go over editing in this video. This will be for the next one. But just for a start, let's say I will go with the This is BeatScholar preset. Right? That's a preset. And I can just say, okay, let's switch up to the fill preset. Right, so you can just experience the different patterns that the creator of the preset has provided. There's also a quantize setting here, which will mean that the pattern will get launched according to your the timing that you set. So if we say, okay, let's do 1 bar of 4/4, and I would click here. Right, it would actually go back in sync. Right. So that's another way where you can just, experiment and experience the different factory content that we've added. Hopefully this is useful, and I'm going to continue in the next tutorials for the editing flow.